I'm back doing more of the Indigo disc DLC. I think it's time to spank the brat after I took down the other Elite Four members. Let's go ahead and sign up for that. I had time to fiddle with my outfit, and after wishing for a tank top last night, I found out that they actually gave me one. So I'm wearing that now instead of my old winter uniform, I think. I wish it came in black instead of white. Hi, Tig! Sorry for just kind of like, disappearing on your stream. I was eating dinner and whatnot. Hope you had fun, though. I don't know if I had seen that game you were playing before, but it seems like, you know, the kind of like Animal Crossing farming-esque game that you or Ala would be into. Or I should probably unmute myself on Discord too. Jose Pizza was good. Since I've been on a break from work, PTO, for the end of the year, I've been working out every day, so I've been trying to, like, you know, make steps towards eating better. And the pizza is very much not that, but for now, I'm still indulging in that, and I may cut back a bit if I have to. I don't have, like, a super solid min-max plan or anything yet. I'm just, like, trying to build habits right now. Reading BB every time they say it is so funny. Like, oh, it's a little BB league for babies. I hope all the students get to get out of class. Wanted to watch your God of War stream, but ended up falling asleep while waiting. I will probably do one more of those sometime this week. I don't know exactly when. And it might be a little bit shorter because I don't think I have that much left to go in the DLC. But it's cool, it's fun. The combat in that is solid, and I think using that and the idea of Valhalla to make a roguelike is really fun. But I've got so many irons in the fire, like I'm doing Genshin with Cass pretty regularly. I started Persona Tactica, I started Undertale Yellow. I got other shit I gotta go back and do. I just have like a lot of games that I'm in the middle of at the moment. Ooh, he's angry. I also swapped out my Grafai for a Galarian Weezing. This kind of slaps. So now I can run my slacking much easier. And even though Weezing's more defensive than offensive, that still gives me probably more attack power than my Grafai had. Third on my most watched streamers list on Twitch recap. Well, thank you for your patronage. You're always lovely to have around and talk to. It's funny seeing some of those stats because it said I was like in the top 10% of God of War streamers. And I was like, am I though? And like, I guess, I don't think they're lying to me, but it just goes to show that like, people don't play big single-player games. And also, I guess, like, if you're getting any minute amount of viewership, you know, that's doing better than some people. I think Aloe had, like, top 10% in City Skylines and Animal Crossing. Yeah, too bad I couldn't Oko him. Ack wowzers, it doesn't matter if the type matchup doesn't work. Oh, I didn't realize that hit everybody. I thought he was stupid and trying to attack my fairy. My distinguished gentleman. Thank you for the health, Porygon. Not sure how well the stats works because it said Assassin's Creed was my number 4 most streamed game or something like that. Only did one stream of it. Aloe and I were talking about some of the numbers seem funny, and I'm not sure how they're calculating stuff or if it is in fact accurate. But it's kind of fun regardless. And it's not like us or anyone we know is doing things so professionally that knowing the exact correctness of that data matters. Don't fake me out, Incineroar. Of course you're fucking setting up. It's almost a shame that what Grimmsnarl is best at is playing support, considering he's like a big scary guy. Wow, that is a buff cat. Barely fucking did anything to it. He's been hitting the gym, you can tell. Ooh, he barely lives. What's left? How many Pokemon have we gone through? I think 4. So he's probably down to his Hydrapple. Hydrapple's so cool. I want to build one of these too. And I looked at its stats. It's kind of just a better Appleton. Although I think Appleton maybe has an ability for like harvest for berries or thick fat. Both of those are good. I don't remember off the top of my head what Hydrapple's abilities are. I think it's probably the same sticky shit that Dipplin had. Though that's not the worst either, because that like lowers speed when he switches in or something. That's like an all-around decent ability. But he's fighting? Why is he fighting? Well, I can still get super effective damage with a fairy move, so that's fine. Goodbye, Slay King. You sure did slay. We'll take a nap. Wheezing without Levitate feels weird to me because I always expect it to have Levitate. And it's one of those things where I feel like Pokemon should have 2 abilities or like a characteristic as like a new thing, and Levitate would fall under that. And I doubly wish that because then I could just whip out Earthquake here. I didn't bother messing with his Terra type at all, so he doesn't get flying type like Grafaiai did or anything. Though I could very easily go and do that. I know I have a surplus of flying shards. One edgy boy down. You were so difficult, Kieran. You definitely earned your reputation as a big, scary edge boy. You're totally not just a cringe little kid. Let's go. I don't want to play with you anymore. Dropped Jesse on the floor. You could stay around and cheer me. I'm interesting. I won. Play that kid. It'd be funny. Not the Toy Story reference. How's it going, Cass? I love Drayden right now. He's gonna also bully the kid. Honestly, give me like his outfit. I'd wear a little jacket over my tank top, even if it does have fucking ugly dog Magoo on it. Wow, a Master Ball. I only have like 200 of those. He said, bubble, bubble, I'm gonna win next time. I will lose. God, he's so hateable. I just want to fucking kick him. I know there's like a... Part of it is ludonarrative dissonance, and it's me being like, yeah, obviously, I'm better than literally any person that breathes in this game. You know, NPCs. But also, he's just such a little cringe lord. He needs to go have a cookie and chill out. Drink some appy juice. Nah, he's fine. I have my doubts. He's still just over there mumbling and moaning. Also, hi, my stream had to reload. Is your internet being nicer to you today? Are you planning on streaming again? Well, I guess it wasn't actually the internet, was it? It was your mama sabotaging you. Your mom and internet sama were collabing behind closed doors, having an ominous villain moment trying to get you. Internet's kind of ass though, so I might not. We'll see. Gotcha, gotcha. What? Everyone's being so fucking delicate about his feelings. Who cares? He lost in a battle. Life goes on. Yes, let's find the turtle. Did what's her name always have the little glasses? I don't even remember her name. Gita, and then who's the green-haired one? The ground type mistress. I'm sure she'll speak at some point. I don't know. Those glasses feel like, hey, look at me. I'm a sexy librarian. Ooh. Who needs personnel? I got this shit covered. I would ask why we're, like, roping children into this, but it's anime, so of course. When do adults ever do anything? They don't. Oh, poor Kieran, you're not gonna get shit. All legendary Pokemon belong to me. And we'll finally get to find out whether or not she's evil, because she definitely feels like she could be. Is she related to the artist dude? The grass gym leader? Because she feels like she should be, but I don't remember if they said. Rika, that's her name. Oh no, I disobeyed you. Why do you get to tell me what to do when I'm stronger than you? I fucking spanked all your asses. Key to get the fuck out of the way. You're blocking the view of Rika. Cass, what if Rika and Larry and Entei all kissed? Or Rika and Larry kissed while riding an Entei in the sunset? Oh, and she doesn't even know, huh? I want to be between them. Oh, there is an actual Indigo disc. It's not just the Academy. So what, am I gonna go plug this into the professor's computer down there and it's gonna, I don't know, run a program to let Terrapa-GO out? And there they go again mentioning potato salad. Is potato salad the fucking secret final boss of this DLC? I guess they're just really obsessed with sandwiches. Ultimately. And as we all know, potato salad, classic sandwich ingredient. Where exactly am I meeting up with these fuckers? Okay, it is just right here. It's weird hearing someone else say Kiki because that's uncommon enough that I'm used to that only being for my sister. And I guess also the Ghibli movie, but that doesn't come up like daily or anything. Also, look at this fucker wearing a fanny pack. You trying to tell me you're a big serious edgelord and you're wearing a fanny pack? I've worn one before. They're not cool. Her just blindly ignoring him in edgelord mode does maybe slightly suggest to me that she doesn't have the best of intentions. Still one of the best fucking looking areas in any Pokemon game. Or rather, like, design-wise, the aesthetic. The graphics in this, as always, are extremely mediocre. The other day I found out my boyfriend knows the name of a bunch of Pokemon, and I was shocked to know he is a nerd. Sorry, this man didn't even know Minecraft. It's funny to me whenever I say shit and mom like knows what I'm talking about and I don't expect her to, but she really is like a steel trap with some of my fucking interests. I don't remember, Tig, do you do much Pokemon? Nope, okay. Was he like a fan of the anime as a kid or something? Or is he like actively playing them? Not sure, I assume he watched the anime. Because how old is he? I want to say he's like a scooch older than you or close to your age. No, I didn't want to go in. I wanted to grab the sparkly. He's 22. Okay. I mean, I guess that's sort of a moot point because the anime has been going on this whole time. So there's no like, oh, you have to be this old or young to have seen it. I suppose I might as well just jump down there, huh? I am older. When I was a kid, I had a Pokemon card. I used it to pretend it was a flying carpet for my small toys. Cute. Alright, now where do I go inside now that I'm here? I think I've found myself a little further from the entrance than I want to be. Oh, actually, never mind. It's right here. With all the robots and whatnot. Actually, I also had a Pokemon toy. It was a brown and black pig. What Pokemon would that be? I think what the oldest pig Pokemon is. I mean, it could have also been a knockoff, and that could, like, complicate me trying to solve what Pokemon it is. Oh, Swinub, I'm sure. Or Piloswine, maybe, but something in that evolution line. It's kind of just like a little blob with the pig nose, and then it has like eyes and like little stripey lines. Swine, at least Pilot Swine is also kind of like that, I guess, but it's like taller and lumpy. I was thinking Tepig. Let me see if I can find out. Like, part of it is, if Tig says, like, when I was a kid, I don't know how old that means, and I also mentally don't... Then I have to like, map that to a different time frame of Pokemon compared to, like, when I was a kid, because if it was me, that would be, like, Gen 1, Gen 2. But since Tig's, like, a bit younger, that could be further along in the timeline. Oh, it is Tepig, okay. Damn, you got me. I'm a fake gamer girl. That does make more sense, though, just because Tepig is the starter, and Swinub is, like, just some random Pokemon that has never had any extreme significance. The Underdepths. Wow, look at the frame rate on that door. That is bad. Into the Science-OC, the Lab-OC. Yeah, there's probably all kinds of juicy little tidbits that we never got around to when we were here before. Research and lore and whatnot. I've heard that this DLC does not answer a lot of the questions, which is unfortunate, because I would like to know details about all this stuff. I'm also not surprised that there isn't, like, a ton of new Pokemon in this DLC, but it's kind of a shame that we're going deeper and there isn't just, like, a whole new layer of Paradox Pokemon to check out. Like, there's the dinosaurs and the Swords of Justice, but that's still not very many, especially since they're version locked. I kind of hope that they continue with Paradox Pokemon in future games, somehow. Because I want to see more out of this idea, rather than them just do the Game Freak thing and abandon it until, like, maybe a remake 10 years from now. Or probably more than 10 years, I don't know. What's the time from, like, game release to remake on average? I mean, I guess Terrapa-GO is down here, so that's something new. And so Terrapa-GO is the hidden treasure. It did a Final Fantasy 13 and became Crystal, and he's sleepy. And we have our new type, the Stellar type. Wasn't there something earlier in this that was called Stella instead of Stellar? That sure looks like a convenient blockage. Do we defeat the Pokemon and then it goes away? I still feel like Glamora should have, like, way more lore to it as well. Ah, look at that. He's got a big hat. Oh, and I never healed, did I? Well, Weezing isn't really made for this anyway. We want probably Gastrodon, because that should be super effective. I don't think I realized, though, given what I just saw, apparently neutralizing gas just goes away once Weezing leaves. So that might be a pretty significant crack in my plan to, like, allow Slacking to do stuff. Cool beans, nice and easy. If I understood the description of Stellar type correctly, it basically works like a mini Z crystal almost. It doesn't do anything for you defensively, it just gives you like a one-time offense boost. Which is the whole, like, every type thing, because you can just, I guess, use it for any attack. And let's maybe put Brute Bonnet out front for now. Because he can at least do some fighting. Weezing's really more meant to pair with Slacking than anything else. Let's see, there's some carbink, okay. More Glamora, it's just a bunch of rock shit. Can I, like, go down here? Is it an endless chasm or not? Looks like a Noivern up there. That makes sense. It is a cave. Too bad it's not a fucking, Paradox Noivern, because that'd be awesome. I love Noivern to begin with. New forms of it would be super duper cool. I probably should go talk to them. I feel like, I was thinking I'd come up here and bamboozle them, but in reality, I'm guessing what's gonna happen is that, like, I kill it and then I talk to them and then it respawns it on me or something. Okay, no, they were smart. This one is not gonna make it difficult on me. I may want to switch back out to someone else, though. Let's do Gastrodon. Hit it with that 4 times ice. How dare you frisk me without my consent? Real smart guy, this Noivern. Trying to roost when he's at full HP. So much for your Terra, loser. The Tailwind actually would have been a smart lead. I don't know what kind of support moves Noivern has other than Tailwind, but it's too bad it doesn't have Prankster. So I'd love to use that as a Tailwind Prankster setup. I think the only Pokemon that actually has that pair, though, is Murkrow. Because that was the whole reason why people were using it. Even though you wouldn't normally think to use Murkrow. It's funny that it loses such a useful ability when it evolves into Honchkrow. That's quite a distance away. This would have been a really cool dungeon, too, if Pokemon still did dungeons. I mean, you could make the argument that it is, but it's not in the way that they used to be. This is more or less just, like, an extravagant backdrop for the story content. I don't know if anyone would ever, like, try to make a Pokemon game where they, more so than just, like, modding in Pokemon to something, took one of the 3D ones and tried to, like, remix the assets at all. But, like, it'd be so cool if this showed up earlier in a game as a dungeon. That's gonna go out to the Duraldon or whatever, right? Actually, now I don't know where I'm looking. Let's go up the crystal slide here. Like, these crystals are low poly, but boy, are they fucking gorgeous. Like, the lighting and reflection and colors. Doing, like, a painting of this or something would be amazing. Oh, it's an Iron Thorns. Okay. That tracks. I'm also very impressed by the amount of shards I'm getting, which I assume is to do with that shard charm we got in the last DLC, and not just, like, better drops. That really gives me hope that grinding shards wouldn't be too bad if I ever needed to, beyond my initial preparation before they, like, patched out the item glitches. Can I get any more items up? Oh, wow, I jumped off. Didn't want to do that. Hold on. Alright, let's just go fight him. Let's see, you are electric rock, so Brute Bonnet should actually do fine. Oh, his mouth doesn't even open. Oh, there it does. Okay, never mind. The encounter animation was just lazy. Oh wait, I didn't even realize there's a little Terrapa-GO up there as the hat. Kind of, the head's a little bit fucked up. I can't tell if I'm just not killing things or if they're, like, gating me at a certain amount of damage. I should build an Iron Thorns at some point. I wish they were better. They're very cool. But I think they're, like, worse than regular Tyranitar. Especially because Electric Rock, I think, is not great typing. Yeah. I saw in a cutscene, Briar. I'm paying attention. You don't gotta tell me. Oh, hey, I'm getting a few Stellar Shards, too. Not that I think I'll be using that. I guess maybe. Like, I still maybe won't just because I don't want to grind, but in theory, if you're trying to use your Terra for offense, I'm assuming this is the better option. Like, if I have my Blaziken, for example, and I want that to be Fire Terra to really make his shit hit hard, might as well do Stellar instead, because then it lets me do Fighting or whatever else I'm going to use. I'm assuming it's like the same bonus 1.2 or whatever. But I still go defensive most of the time, because I like it better as a, like, aw shucks, I'm down to my last 1 or 2 Pokemon. Let me, like, do a setup where I can read your move and then, like, switch into something that either is immune to what you're doing or resists it, and then that gives me a turn to set up or something, and then I can hit you back really hard and pull out a win. Well, you know what, too? As I'm thinking through this, Stellar isn't always going to be better, is it? Because it's, if I'm going off what I read, it's a one-time thing. So, it's maybe a more flexible one-time gotcha, but if I want to, like, set up, again, a Blaziken, for example, to sweep, I might be better off with, like, boosted fire that'll last more than one attack. Even if, my other moves of different types wouldn't be. It would just be up to me to pick whatever the best offensive option is in the first place, be that firefighting, whatever, depending on the Pokemon. Oh hey, it's a tree! I saw this in promo images. This is significant. Probably. No items in this room, though. I'm gonna use a little BB bonnet again for this. I don't remember if I ever read anything in any of Garganacl's Pokedex entries that are like, this Pokemon is really fucking old from like the time of the pyramids or something, because it feels like it could be, just because of how Minecrafty it is. But I don't recall. And clearly, they're kind of using it in that way down here, right? Like, it's a little bit weird of a design. It feels a little bit ancient. Similar to Glamora. Carbink, I guess, isn't especially ancient, but it is just like a rock. It's literally fucking crystals and rock, so it makes 100% sense for it to be here. I think they are gating me, because it's always like the exact same place on the health bar, either in orange or red, depending on, I guess, like a percentage calculation of their HP value and how that works out. I'm just gonna keep Brute Bonnet in front for now instead of continually reorganizing my party. I forget continually how much of a weirdo she is, too. She's just not, like, cringy like her brother. So does the tree do anything yet? Maybe later? I can't tell. Is this deep? I guess so, if I can get under it. Oh, here it's not very deep. So is it like an actual tree or something? Like, is the water significant? It's not just a crystal formation? Yeah, you're relying on me, because I'm stronger than you, you edgelord. Ow, the edge. Show me a cutscene of them fighting Pokemon, then. I dare you to show me cutscenes of things happening, Game Freak. Did we find the turtle hole? Right? How wild do they have to be to make you look reasonable, Carmine? Or Carmine, whatever her name is. Carbuncle. Well, this does appear to be a dead end. Maybe our sleeping little guy is in here. The vibes, they're off the charts. They're over 9,000! Oh, is that him there? Yeah. He's in his little pendant form. Or the game's equivalent of it. Bitch, you couldn't beat me if you had 6 Terrapa-GOs. I guess the execution on him is like not my favorite, but I do sort of conceptually like the idea of them taking just a fucking side character and being like, hey, what the fuck? Like, why do you have literally everything going for you because you're the protagonist? I don't know if I'd say just pull, though. I feel like you're gonna break something. I would also wake up from my nap if someone pulled me out of bed and dropped me on the floor. Hot take, maybe. I don't think that it's like regular baby form is that cute. I kind of hate the little mono ponytail it has going. Once it like turns into its like shelled fuzzy form, I like it a lot more. Don't you fucking dare put it in a master ball. That does not match its color scheme. What about baby Terrapa-GO not being that cute? Is this gonna be single or double? I suppose I should be prepared for double. It's not that cute, you're so right for that. Really, like, the mono ponytail head crest thing is really the biggest for me. I don't know, all around the second form, the form that we originally saw as, like, the mascot for the DLC just looks better in every way. And I kind of feel like that's where they started, and then they needed to dial it back to give it, like, a baby form. Okay, we are doing single. I would love it if it just did nothing and stayed baby. Please let that actually be what happens. That's so funny. No, okay, he's going. Like, here we go. This. Love it. Way more. It's, like, fuzzy and cute. It's got hair. Maybe I can burn you before I dip out of here. Nope. Okay. What about pain slit? Pain slit? Pain split. Surely that'll work, right? Haha. Okay, kind of. I can probably do one more of those at least. And now I think that would probably kill me, so let's go into Charizard. Wow, it's a brappy little man.
I've been here for like 5 minutes. I was just waiting for that to come up. It was brewing.
Wait, why are you on the ground, Charizard? Get up. Speaking of babies, and precious, and so cute, here he is.
No.
Yeah, Cass manifested you with those words.
False.
If you look in a mirror while eating a potato waffle and say "baby so cute, precious" 3 times in a row, Alaprax will appear.
No. Completely unrelated.
Yes.
I can hear your game audio through your microphone on Discord. Like, I don't know if your headphones are turned up real loud or if it's like coming out of your TV or what.
Yes, it was coming out of my TV.
Ah, fuck it. Yay. Look at me.
Professional streamer moment. How are you feeling today? You any better?
That's me, professional audio technician moment.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, I'm just a bit phlegmy, but I'm like 90% good.
That's good.
I need a lot of liquid, because like the goop in my nose is starting to work its way down, and it needs a hand.
Do you have any decongestant stuff?
I don't need it. It's just like I am actively decongesting. It's just that it's getting stuck in my throat on the way down.
Yeah, fair enough. Wait, okay, yeah. So he did still whiff it. He's a fucking little edgelord. He can't bring out the full power of the turtle. Get wrecked. Oh. Maybe he can still do it. That sucks. I don't want him to have nice things. You got anything planned this weekend, or are you gonna be able to just rest?
I'm probably gonna stream. I'm just not sure what.
I meant more like your parents dragging you out of the house or something.
Oh, nah. Not this weekend. I mean,
Okay.
I went up on Thursday, but I didn't see my parents. I only saw my sister and my grandma. I'm gonna have to get up a bit early on Monday, but that's whatever.
Damn, so now it's a turtle on a turtle on a turtle.
Also, you know how the other night I was complaining about, like, where I have manager that I don't like?
Yes.
I think someone has, like, told him off, so he's actually not being a prick anymore.
Good.
And I was able to hold somewhat of a conversation with him.
Which manager that you don't like is this?
Will.
Okay.
He's new.
Lol, he fried his own balls.
Wario.
Yeah, it's the Wario ball.
Yeah, no, it said W for Wario.
When you catch a Pokemon in it, they get a mustache and they go, "I'm gonna win."
That's Waluigi, isn't it?
No, he goes, "Wah." Wario says, "I'm gonna win."
I felt like it was Waluigi that said, I'm gonna win.
Maybe they both do, but I know that Wario does.
They're both like wah, but they're different kinds of wah. Waluigi's is like more nasally.
Yeah, they met at Wah Anonymous.
Nah. They went on Whinge.
Damn, are they actually gonna make me do a raid with only 2? I don't know if you probably can't see very well on my overlay because it's tiny, but I'm using the most British Pokemon.
I don't know what I'm looking for. That's the problem.
The one on the far left, which is like, it's a little two-headed guy, and he has big Doug Dimmadome hats, and he has mustaches.
Oh, see, I saw him, and I was like, pollution, like Industrial Revolution, but...
Right, that too.
I feel like that was a stretch.
Well, the thing is, it's a British variant of a version of that without the top hats and mustaches.
British. What's the most American Pokemon then?
Probably Braviary, because it's like a big fucking eagle in red, white, and blue.
Whoa. Yeah, okay.
Or Garbodor, which is a big living garbage bag. Both of those are from the America region.
Oh, that's a... Oh. Right, now you have to pick a state for it to represent.
I don't know, what's the garbagest state?
I feel like you could probably say, like, it's a fair contest between Alabama and Georgia.
I mean, like, literally filled with trash, so maybe, like, New York?
I
Which,
guess
to
it
be
depends
fair,
which state has more pollution, though.
there is, like, a New York analog in Gen 5. Which is where they're from.
Oh, good. Oh, what? That's mad!
Huh.
Nevada produces the most amount of waste in the US.
Plants, maybe? As in, like, production facilities?
Maybe. I'm gonna look at this. I was thinking maybe because there's a lot of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Concert tourism there.
Yeah, that could do it.
Approximately 90% of waste produced by Nevada citizens ends up in landfills. Wow. That's a comforting thought.
So breathy. I was very amused listening to Tig streaming and hearing him say bruh a couple times without realizing it.
You can't pin that on me.
I can exclusively pin that on you because where else is he getting it from?
Well, he showed me his Twitch recap. So,
Yeah.
I was number 1.
Yeah.
But you
said I was
were number 3.
Right. Did he mention who number 2 was?
His friends. I can't, their name is too long. It fills up more like there's a dot at the end. I don't know their name.
I'm guessing their friend doesn't say bruh like you.
We don't know that. But Filza and Wilbur is on there too.
That makes sense.
I immediately asked him, is Wilbur just because he falls into the Dan and Phil category of cute British twink? And he just said, yeah, I actually have a huge crush on Wilbur, TBH.
He's cute. I would do him.
And then we talked a bit about how, like, I know nothing about the man, but I know that he has a band because they performed in my city and I could hear the teenage girls screaming.
Yeah.
Kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, mid-band, because, like, their music is alright. It's just very, like, radio pop rock. It's very light-hearted sounding, even if the lyrics aren't.
I don't know if I've ever heard his band. I think I've just heard a bit of him. Like, I don't know if his band does, like, backup for any of his music that's, like, on the internet.
I don't know. I like that. I like that band's name though. Lovejoy. It's a good name.
Yeah, that's solid. His stuff though never struck me as like super. And grain of salt, I don't listen to much. I've only heard like bits and pieces, but it sounded more like emotional, sensitive boy than like pop.
No, I'm like I said, pop rock. His band is like I can't think of like a band as an example, but imagine the kind of rock music you hear on the radio, like up tempo, pretty fast, very like light-hearted chord progression and sound to it, but the lyrics are like a little bit depressing.
Okay.
I was like bobbing my head to the tempo as if you could see that then.
Little Bobby. Am I fucked? Can I re-terrestrialize? I don't want to get beat by this little fucking baby turtle. Oh wait, I can probably do this every turn because I'm probably going stellar type. No, never mind. I'm talking out my ass. Oh, I see. He's draining me. Where's my reinforcements, fuckers? Or like my bike dragon could come help me. Whoa, Hershey bomb raid, hi.
Why did you do that?
I don't know, probably because you...
No.
I don't do it on purpose, you just come out of me. How is Armored Core? Tell me, give me a review, because I've had interest but haven't played it.
I joined, made a joke, and he just went, shut up, and I left. And now I'm here.
Damn. It's hard out in these streets for a little guy.
But it's because when I joined, he was like looking at a laser gun, and reading the description of it. And so I said he laser on my, what was it? No, it was like a rail gun. So I said, he rail on my gun till I shoot multiple shots or something like that.
I fucking forgot that this thing has a type. I should be using ice. It was good. Wanted to continue playing, but needed to step away from a bit and didn't want to keep the BRB screen on for an hour. That's fair. Have you gotten to, like, the first boss that's supposed to be decently hard, or whatever? Speaking of which, BRB, go get a snack or whatever. You do a little tum-tum. Oh, wait, that wasn't good. What type are you, then? 'Cause didn't Dingus Dragon use fucking sticky cum apple? I don't know, he used like some... The concept of this Pokemon is like, there's an apple and then you give it different apples and it turns into different things. So now this is like a large, like, candied apple with worms in it, but like WYRM, so it's like a dragon. So he has like attacks and abilities that involve like the sticky candy apple goo.
Well, I was just laughing at sticky com apple because my brain now, like I was thinking about this earlier at work as well. That guy last week that asked me if I combed my hair with a toffee apple. I've just been thinking about that. That was so fucking funny. So I was just like, ah, yeah, sticky apple, toffee apple, hair apple.
Pen, pineapple, apple, pen.
Yes. Exactly.
Fucking Dragonite's ass is so fat I can't see my Gastrodon. They're really just giving me the butthole cam of Dragonite right now.
Ah, fuck. I'm trying to remember music terms. I'm not very smart. I'm doing genre research.
Yeah, you've been a busy little bun.
Shit. Ah, I'm trying to think of what this one tool's called. Granulizer. That's what I'm looking for.
Let's go, paralysis.
Yeah, I've been busy on the music just because I am very interested in it right now.
She music's on my album until
Boy, you ain't beating the allegations.
What? I say she because I'm copying Hershey and he says she.
We'll say he because...
You can handle the thought of a woman.
And you
I'm sure you'll survive.
Apparently can't handle the thought of your own sexuality.
is that take down that barrier right now.
I don't know how much you've been looking at the shit that I've been doing, but
Not much.
I mean, I'm doing genre research right now, but earlier I was doing research on doing a physical release. Not in terms of getting it in shops, that's not fucking happening, but in terms of just like I want to buy like a bunch of old stock CD cases and get like a potentially a printing company to do like the inserts for the CD cases. It depends on how cheaply I can get it done. If not, I might just print them myself. But if I do print them myself, I need to find the right sort of paper for it.
That would be cool though, to have an actual copy to go on your shelf.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wanted to do it as like a thing where it's like, I mean, one, if people like the shit that I've released, then they can buy it. But two, I was gonna make it like a thing that's limited to like subs. So like, once it comes out, it's like, hey, people that are subbed to my Twitch channel, if you want, you can purchase a physical copy. You just need to pay postage and packaging. Because the subscribing cost will cover the materials cost.
What kind of ball should this little guy go in?
What ball would you put me in?
Whatever is the bluest and greenest.
No, but like, for reasons.
What do you mean?
Like, what kind of ball would make the most sense to put me in?
Well, I always go off
in
of
terms of
color.
in-game stuff.
I always go off of color. There's a...
Really? So you see like an orange Pokemon and you throw an orange ball at it?
Yeah, I mean, does that not make sense? It's like sometimes just for practicality, it's like if I'm just filling out my Pokedex, I'll use whatever works. But if I'm doing like competitive, I'm trying to be like, you know, like fashion mode. So I try to match them. There's a ball that when you transfer from Pokemon Legends, which is like set way in the past, so it like gives you special Pokeballs when you put them in the new games. There's one that's kind of like a blue-green gradient. So like if I could do that, I would put you in it. Otherwise, let me just look through what I have here. I could put you in a friend ball because you're a friend. I could put you in a moon ball because you're nocturnal. I could put you in a beast ball because you're a critter.
Nice. I'm a fucking beast. What are you on about?
I could put you in a nest ball because you nest. Dusk ball also because you're nocturnal. So there's various options. I think probably I'm gonna do a beast ball for Terrapa-GO because he's
the beast.
Well, it's like the beast ball is from Gen 7 when there were like fucking like wormholes to other dimensions opened up and then like weird
like the
abstract
old
alien
Explorer
Pokemon
logo.
came out. The beast ball?
Yeah, it's the old Internet Explorer logo.
I don't know if I know which logo you mean.
The old Internet Explorer logo. Like the one that they used from like the 90s to the 2010s before they replaced Internet Explorer with Edge.
Anyway, the beast ball is cool because it looks weird and different and it makes a little like wormhole effect when you send them out. Like, by any chance, do you remember either from me showing you or the redeem on my stream what Guzzlord is? That one Pokemon that just like fucking screams like a man?
No.
Okay.
I don't. I think I've seen like the redeems on your stream like twice, unless we're talking about like the Moan one, which I've seen a billion times.
Sure. Yeah, Sweet's latched onto the Anyway, the only reason I mentioned that is...
There was a sound I was going to add to my redeems this weekend, but I forgot what it was. Shit, I should have made a note of that.
It's a little kitty going meow.
No, I've already got a purring. That's close enough. I've completely forgot what it was. Shit, maybe I'll remember. Ooh, Husky streaming.
Who's letting their Husky stream?
He has an emote that's just like his persona, but in like the style of the boy kisser meme.
I don't know what the boy kisser is other than you.
No, you know the boy kisser meme.
Do I?
Yeah, the little, like the furry guy, and then it's got a thing above it that says "You like boys."
I would probably have to see it. I don't recall.
I will send it you.
Okay. I guess if this little fucker's having an emotional
Does this scuba ring a bell?
redeem thing right now, we're not doing feature runt. Oh, that thing, yeah. Yeah, we should get you one of those.
He just took that and put his persona in it.
If you need emote ideas, we could absolutely just like do that, but it's you.
We could just do boy kisser, yeah. Well, I mean, let me look at like what I've got in the emotes right now. Shit, where is it? There it is. I've got one that's free for static, but we could have that be like a tier 2 emote or something.
Yeah. I will cry when I don't get the tier 2 and 3 emotes because I just use a Prime sub.
Yeah, because you have to pay a stupid amount of money for them. That's why I don't like them. That's why I hate the tier 2 and 3 emotes. That's why I want to avoid them as much as possible.
Well, I mean, I feel like we should have them, but just for me being your artist and then not like having all of them, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but
It's
I mean,
too bad
it's
too bad there isn't like a special privilege for like if you assign someone the artist role. It's like, oh hey, they should have these.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm the only person that will be able to use them, probably.
Unless we incentivize well for your subathon.
Yeah, in which case people will subscribe at tier 3 for 1 month and then never again.
It's too bad. I mean, it would defeat the purpose, but it's too bad you don't keep those because like you keep bits emotes.
Yeah. The bits emotes are ridiculous though, because the opening ones are 1k, 5k, and 10k.
Right, but a
So
bit
you'd
is
need
a penny.
Yeah, but 10k means that you'd have to give me $100 in bits in order to get that one.
I know, but you know you'll have whales doing that eventually.
No.
Nah. When you release your marketable Alaprax plushie and people are like, damn, this is so good, I want to support you even more, and then they donate hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, me when I release something that costs like tens of thousands to release just so that I can make like a percentage of it back on Twitch subs.
Well, I mean, if you do a plushie, in general, if you like, people do merch to make money because that's how you make money. But like, when you're smaller, you do merch just because it's like cool to do it, and if you can like break even, you know, then that's okay. I would do that.
I mean, yeah, if I could break even, that'd be nice.
I mean, that one website everybody uses basically does like a Kickstarter, and if it doesn't go, supposedly you don't... Like, I'm curious to how that model works, because it says on the site, like, this is free, you don't get charged anything unless the campaign goes through. So I don't know if they vet you somehow so that, like, every rando with 10 followers isn't taking up their time to...
Are you on about that one where they have to hit like 200 before it actually gets produced? I forget the name of them.
I don't know if it's exactly that number. I think I have it bookmarked, so I could probably tell you. Let's see. I am talking about Makeshift.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
You need 200 in order for it to get funded enough for them to make it.
But like they're like, hey, you work with designers and we'll design your plushie, and presumably that has to happen before you like put up the campaign. So I don't know how that
will have a
works,
fee too.
But it doesn't unless it gets like if it goes through, it does. But they're saying if it doesn't go through,
like they'll have a fee for the creator.
They say it doesn't though.
Interesting.
So I'm curious how that works, but that's what I would probably use if and when for a marketable plushie.
I mean, they cost a fair bit of money, to be fair. They cost like $30, so they probably make that cost up very quickly.
Yeah, if it gets funded, I think you're fine.
Charging $30 for them. Yeah, I don't think I would go through. Well, I'd probably like work with a company like Makeship, but I'd want to have like a custom website for it instead of just going through the Makeship website.
I mean, at the end of the day, you could like make, you know, like alloprax.plushy.gov, and then like the buy me button redirects to Makeship or whoever's producing it.
Yeah, I know, but like I mean, as in like I'd like to have it be like its own self-contained thing so that I can like design it all to be cool and stuffs.
Sure. One of these days, we'll have a plushie of you in a jar.
No.
Yes.
Nobody put my album in a jar, please, if you buy the physical one.
You'd have to have either quite a small album or quite a large jar, or you'd have to do like some ship in a bottle nonsense and like put it in a jar, like cut the jar in half, put it in a jar, and then like fuse the jar back together. Anyway, the album I'm not thinking I would put in a jar. It would be really funny if and when I have a plushie of you to put that like in the background where it can be seen from like me being on Zoom, because I'm sure that at least like Mike or somebody would like know what that means and think it's funny.
No.
You say no, like nobody will ever see the you plushie in a jar, as if that won't be all over my Twitter.
It's not happening. I am never gonna be a big enough creator to get a plushie.
Yes, you will, and also I've said that I will custom make one if I have to.
No, because then I would want one.
We can make a couple. I can make like one for me and one for you and one for Mama, and maybe one for one lucky fan, and you can raffle it off.
Perhaps. What?
You.
What?
Perhaps.
What?
You're funny.
No.
Funny little man.
Is that supposed to be a fucking student room? That's massive.
Oh yeah, it's really fancy. It has a little kitchenette.
That's bigger than my apartment.
To be fair, I mean, it is a reskin of the default one in the game, which is also, the school is a fucking castle, so I guess that's not wild either. But here where we are, we're on like, if you look at the screen again, we're on like some fucking platform on the ocean that has like a massive fucking gigantic underground or underwater complex. So like both of these schools are clearly like the most funded shit you've ever heard of.
I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just thinking about how big that fucking room is. That room is like, I have a 2-bedroom apartment. That room is bigger than it.
Right, but if you're, you know, if your school is fucking like bigger than the White House, you might as well give the kids big rooms.
No, you want fucking Munger Hall rooms.
Unless you're in America, then they still wouldn't do that.
Yeah, unless you're in America, in which case Munger Hall gets built, and then you suffer.
I don't know what that is. But I'm sure like the students at Harvard are still in fucking shitty ass little dorm rooms just like everybody else.
I'll give you like the briefest of brief synopsises that I can of Munger Hall. I forget which university it is, but it's somewhere in America. Basically, it's this enormous student housing project that will that like has these tiny little boxes for bedrooms that have no windows in them. They just have LED panels instead for lighting. And the project will only get funded. Sorry, it'll only get built if this billionaire that's funding most of it agrees to the final design. And students have been protesting it constantly, being like, look, you can literally build a three tower blocks and they'll house more people and they'll have windows. It's genuinely a prison.
Yeah. Hi, Hirsch.
Hello. We do love prisons.
Yeah, I was talking about Munger Hall, if you know what that is.
Mongo Hole?
Munger Hall. It sounds like a slur, but it's not. Munger Hall.
Sounds mungin'.
It's just this guy's last name.
Hold on, sorry, I have hiccups now.
You do.
Bring him in the
Hi,
call.
hiccups. Damn, did they actually give me like a ready-to-go battle Terrapa-GOs?
Fuck. God damn it.
Your hiccups are kind of adorable.
Just breathe in as far as you can, and then hold it for like 20 seconds. That's what I find works for me. And then slowly breathe out afterwards.
Okay. Thank you, I think that worked.
Yeah, I'm a genius.
Look at you, Dr. Prax.
Thank you.
Just remember that next time.
Yeah, I mean, what I typically would do is, like, try holding my breath. But, like, not, like, inhaling, but just, like, holding it.
Yeah, you need to, like, go in as far as you possibly can, and then hold it, because that then kind of, like, in my experience, tells your diaphragm, like, hey, there's nothing wrong, stop it.
Knock it off, why don't ya?
Hey, shut the fuck up down there!
Boy, if you don't get your goofy ass. But no, to sort of elaborate with what I was saying, really like Armored Core. Very good game. The movement feels super smooth. It's like having sex with a stick of butter.
That doesn't sound good.
Shit. All right, hold on. It's like
it's like if you had an anus on your hand and you put a stick of butter in there.
No comment.
It's like being oiled up and sliding down a silk slide of some kind.
Aloe, did you ever play on a slip and slide? I feel like you would love that.
No, our garden was never big enough for it. Yeah, and we had a fucking huge garden by UK standards. It was just really weirdly laid out, so we had no room for one.
You ever do Joe, you ever be on a slip and slide and then, like, you know, you're cruising down it and then you, like, a little small rock bump like hits your back and it's like
Yeah.
I fucking hated that so much.
I had a pretty good track record. I probably did the most of that, like, in one of our houses when we were young, and we had like, just a very grassy, no rocks backyard. I'm gonna have to grind so many blueberry points in this shit.
Blueberry points.
Yeah, for Blueberry Academy.
League Club?
The Pokemon League, not the League of Legends.
My school had a League of Legends club.
Of course it did.
University.
My school had a Minecraft club.
Okay, well, that's based though.
Yeah, and you know what the best part about it was? None of the copies were paid for. It was just one guy with a USB stick that was running around giving people, like, cracked copies on their PCs.
Oh yeah, that's the best. That's how I remember back in the day. That's how we used to play Halo and, like, with LAN, Halo 1.
Yeah.
Oh man, we'd get, like, our computer science teacher in, like, 4th or 5th grade would just like they wouldn't be there and the substitute just wouldn't give a fuck, and then someone would have the USB drive, a copy of Halo 1, and we'd download that shit on the computers, and then someone would be like, bro, who the fuck is Penis Pickle?
Oh yeah, I remember the old, like, Minecraft login screen where you could just put whatever name you wanted on LAN, and so we would end up with shit like that where, like, half the kids would just name themselves slurs.
Man,
I stole a special turtle from a big hole. That is my crime for today.
What crimes have I committed today?
Being a little critter.
No, I'm trying to think.
Crime. That's perfectly legal. Don't say that, Joe.
No, but it's a crime to him.
Why is it a crime?
I
Because
don't know.
Joe. He likes to bully me.
He's doing critter crimes.
Because Joe likes to bully me.
My level up bro would never.
He spent like 2.5 years doing exclusively that.
Oh, that little turtle thing is cute.
I don't think so. I think the little fucking mono ponytail it has is dumb, and I like it better when it's in its other form. Wait, did I just fucking bring this man back from the dead?
I like how you're pogging.
Where? Oh, in the background.
Yeah.
Bro, whose dad is this? What the fuck?
Not a different guy's. Why? You wanted to fuck him?
Oh, no. Oh my god, I just came to a horrifying realization.
Uh-huh.
This is what Elliot looks like IRL.
Really?
Yeah, like very similar haircut and very similar beard.
The professor's in this one, and the other game has a different one that's like a cave woman. Everybody wants to fuck both of them.
Cave woman.
Because they're doing like a past future thing, so he's like a future scientist in like a weird spandex jumpsuit, and then she's like a cave woman.
I like her design a lot more.
She could definitely beat you up.
Yeah, that's true. And
Anyway, so Aloe, you can tell Elliot that the entire internet wants to fuck him.
I'm sure his ego is big enough that he already thinks that.
Well, but show him though. Professor Turo is this guy's name.
No, but-
write that down. Show him
he
Turo and be like, "Hey, this is you."
He likes Pokemon. He probably knows that it looks like him already.
Well, but tell him.
No,
that you
Aloe, but
found out.
knock him back down by saying his name is Elliot.
Elliot's not a bad name.
No, it is to me. Reminds me of the fucking deer from open season.
There's worse names out there.
There is. It's not the worst name.
Jack. Anyone named Jack.
Okay,
Immediate.
Jack is not the worst name. Get out.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I have a cousin called Jack. He is the biggest cunt I've ever met.
Okay, well it's because your experience is tainted. It's anecdotal. You can't just say the name sucks because you know a guy with that name that sucks.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I know a guy called Hershey that also sucks. That's crazy, innit?
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy with my first name. Actually, no, he's way cooler than me.
Well, see, the thing is, I wasn't about to just say your first name, though.
No,
I
I
said
know.
Hershey.
I know. But like,
Probably
for
because
example,
I pronounced it wrong, but still.
I have one of my very good friends is named Chris, but also I've met people that I hate named Chris. So it's like you can't just be like, oh, I met this one bloke I hate.
No, but like I don't think I've ever had a positive interaction with anyone called Jack or James. I've known so many people with both of those names, and
Hey, yo.
I've never had a positive experience with any of them.
Step off, James is my homie, bro.
Nah.
That's my boy. Don't you fucking step away.
Kill him!
No, die.
Kill wife! Wife gone.
Kill your wife.
No, I can't say that on stream.
What? Keep yourself safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Enough male wife this, boy wife that. When are we getting girl husband?
Oh shit! Wait, am I giving away Violet's book? I didn't have a chance to read it.
Google search download PDF.
Calm yourself. I will look it up if I need to.
Go to the school library and spend $4 on scanning it.
Nah, because she just wrote it because we went into the big hole and nobody else has been there in like a bajillion years.
The masculine urge to go into big hole.
Right?
Or to dig big hole.
To dig big hole and be inside big hole.
Yeah, just be inside big hole is the important part.
Yeah. Have you ever like just taken a shovel and dug a hole?
Yeah, many times on the beach when I was a kid.
But that,
I did it with dirt and it's really hard.
With a sand scoop on the beach, yes. With a shovel, no.
Nah, I had a full-on, like, I had like a spade. Well, I did, like, it was more like it was like in between a shovel and like a little trowel, but it was enough when I was 12, and yeah, it wasn't. It was cool. We made achievements that day.
Man, I remember I had to like shovel up a bunch of gravel. It was a fucking nightmare. So heavy.
What am I looking for? I think Penny's here somewhere. There she is.
Me when I pick up gravel.
Fuck off.
I thought you were gonna say me when I watch Snapcube.
No, he's doing a fucking Minecraft reference. I hate that.
I mean, also,
what does that have to do with Snapcube?
Because I said Penny.
I didn't hear it. And even if you said penny, my mind would first go to the currency that we use.
Well, that I use. You guys don't have pennies, do you?
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think P is short for? What do you think pence is long for?
I don't know. I thought pence was pence. I didn't realize it was pennies.
Pence, penny, P, all mean the same thing.
Today I learned.
Pendestal.
Do you guys have a nickname for cents?
No.
No, yeah.
Because pence becomes penny. Oh, Joe, here's another, like, UK word that I remembered recently after seeing it on the back of an Asda delivery van that you'd probably like. Breakfast becomes brekkie.
Yeah, I know about brekkie. That's a good one.
Brekkie.
Brekkie's a good
It's silly
one.
and it ends in a Y.
No, it ends in an E.
Well, it ends in a Y sound.
I-E.
Five Nights at Brekkie's.
It ends in the sound that I like, however you want to describe it.
Nah, you don't like that sound, you just like how I say it.
That counts. I like the sound that you say.
Baba Booey.
Yeah, that counts. Now he's dead.
Oh, hello. Je te Freddy Fazbear.
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh, oh, oh, oh, oh, oh, oh. Suck on my nuts. Lick on my nuts.
Careful, you're in company of a known nut lover.
Oh, alright.
What?
Yeah, but I'm also like 4,000 miles away.
You've been on a plane before.
I have, doesn't mean I can book a fucking flight to Chicago this instant.
Could do.
Yeah, if I had like $5,000 to burn and several days off of work booked.
All I'm saying is, you gotta be careful about your nuts in these neck of the woods.
Yeah, because I'm apparently a 10-hour flight away, and that's a danger.
Yeah, you are a danger to nuts.
I mean, what do you want me to? What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Holy shit!
I don't know. He's insinuating that I'm causing problems from like 4,000 miles away.
No.
Aloe, don't worry
problems
about
that you're
what I
gonna
was
come
about
get
to
'em.
say. Don't worry about what I was like. The initial thought I had was for some reason I almost called Joe Lois,
Oh, Peter.
and I'm like, what do you want me to do about it, Lois?
Right, so I'm your hot wife. I'll take it.
Shut up,
Joel.
stupid woman.
Wow, you can't say that.
Lois, a foul.
I mean, I did, though.
We love women.
Shut up, woman.
You can't go to Fortnite. Oh, someone clip that. Someone clipped that. Joe said he loves women. Someone clip it, quick.
I didn't say sexually.
I'm playing League, so I can't clip it. But fucking someone-
I didn't say
no, I don't
sexually.
even know who said. Joe, what did you say?
he said, "I love
Nothing.
women."
I said
Oh,
we,
you-
first of all, but also
Boy,
you
you're
can
not
love
No,
beating
you're
the
lying.
allegations. You're not beating the allegations.
Aloe, there's still time. Clip it. Go back.
Got his
Al-
ass. Got his ass.
This
Thank you,
allegations
Aloe.
meta has gotten out of hand.
You're no. You're only saying that because now the shoe's on the other foot. Cry about it.
You're really tempting fate, mister.
Amma, with what? What are you gonna do?
Bully you.
Right? You do that every day. That makes no difference.
He would never do that to a woman.
Joe, I've been bullied my entire life. You act like that's a threat.
Oh my gosh, I'm also not bullying you seriously, I'm bullying you endearingly.
Cap.
No. Cause I'm not in your DMs like, look at this stupid insignificant man. I'm like, tee-hee, he's a cat.
Yeah, I am a stupid, insignificant man.
No, you're a cat. Meow about it. Play with a ball of yarn about it.
Go meow yourself.
A ball of wool.
Go what myself?
Go meow yourself.
Go ray yourself.
I'm using that one.
Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one.
All right, I'm so using that one. Thank you. The only one I said close to that is like, go Ray, more like, go get some bitches, got him.
Oh.
Oh. But then you just respond with no, and I'm like, okay,
No, I don't want to.
you can't make me.
So are we just gonna spy on all the Team Star members now?
Stop making me have gay thoughts, Playboy Cardi. I look at men and I feel weird.
Playboy Carti?
Have you not
Why
seen
him?
that? I don't even know. But there's that.
I'm
that little
googling Playboy
TikTok
Carti
boy-
sexuality now.
No, because someone was like, "Stop making me have gay thoughts, Playboy Cardi. I look at men and I feel weird. I feel strange. I don't like it."
God, I forgot about her boots.
Maybe it's because apparently he's, a bit, like... I guess, he's either, like, looking at, like, articles briefly, he's either, like, confused or experimenting.
Bit of a sideways, Gary.
A little fruity.
Yeah, a little fruity.
Speaking of, I think Suika Game is free for a week, so you could touch that and see if you like it.
I watched Elliot play it briefly while I was at his house. It looks like, fucking Candy Crush, but worse.
Bruh. Fun.
It looks like a game to fall asleep to.
I mean, it's cozy. But it's not bad. Mr. Brappy.
I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't... Like, it seems fucking boring.
Can we... My brain is back on your merch, as it usually is.
Bruh.
Can we create a signature fragrance for you called, like, Brappy by Aloe?
No, because I don't smell like farts, alright?
But it's just like gamer girl bathwater. It's like gamer boy burps.
No, if I was gonna have, like, a fragrance, it would be like Catboy smell or something. Or just boy smell.
Boy smell. Yeah.
Does boy smell even smell like?
Boy.
Good.
I don't know.
I don't
Lift
know,
up
it
your
depends
arm
on
and
if
smell. That's boy smell.
It depends on if the man showers or not. And if he wears cologne or not.
I mean, it just smells like the deodorant I have.
Yeah.
Well, okay, don't wear deodorant and then smell yourself, and then that's boy smell.
No, no. Invalid.
What, you're including deodorant?
I'm saying boy smell can be anything that you want it to be. It depends on how you like your men to smell.
Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, I guess you want your man to smell like rose petals and morning dew.
Yeah, and you want him to smell like food that's been left in the fridge for way too long.
Yeah.
Hey, in all honesty, though, Aloe, I gotta kind of side with Joe here. His wants are more realistic. I know way more dudes that smell like that than roses.
Yeah, but then what does that imply for like girls smell? Does that imply that they also smell like shit, or does it imply that they smell like perfume and roses?
I've met some stinky women.
Neither of us are going out smelling girls, Aloe.
No, but when people think of that, they're going to think of, like, perfume. So I'm saying, like, all can apply. Like, boy smell is whatever you want it to be.
It's not as common, though. Like there's definitely more stinky guys.
Yeah, but, like, I'd say less so amongst gays, which is, like, exactly who boy smell appeals to.
I feel like you're underestimating the amount of dudes that want to just shove their face in another dude's armpit and smell that stink.
I'm not. I'm just saying that there is a variety of stinks and a variety of gays.
Aloe said, like, you know, gay dudes want that. Like, I'm not going to my homies' houses and being like, alright, bro, lift them pits.
Yeah, but even that aside, like, gay guys can also want, like, someone to smell like cologne, and that's cool. So I'm saying, why can't boy smell be inclusive of that?
Yeah, Joe, you're not being very inclusive.
Actually, you'd sided with him.
Yeah, I know, but I'm playing both sides, so I always win.
All right.
No, but my argument is that Joe's expectations are more realistic. Like, it's easier to find a smelly dude than a good smelling dude. I can point
like,
where the
well, see, that's the
dudes
thing,
are.
Hershey's. A smelly dude and a good smelling dude may be the same smell and the same dude.
That, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
This is probably just a thing that, like, only gay guys understand, or, like, an odd straight guy who really wants a stinky girl, but, like, if you're like me and you like boys and you want a boy to smell like a boy, you're into, like, the stink.
I mean, there's niches of, like, there's that niche archetype of, like, girls who stink good that people are into.
I think that's just
I'm not
pheromones.
sure yeah, I'm not sure what the stink good even means, but, you know, I guess it's good. So I'm not complaining.
That's what I mean, though, because, like, most guys, and this is, like, what Aloe was saying, when you're thinking of, like, smelling a girl, you're probably thinking of, like, perfume or something, but, like,
yeah,
if you desire, like, the natural body odor of a man, that may be, like, a foreign concept to a straight guy.
But also, don't different people have, like, different scents?
Yes.
Like, when they're, like, I don't know what my base smell smells like. I mean, I guess I would know what I smell like when I'm, like, sweating.
I smell like
it depends what you class as base smell. Like, do you consider that to be, like, I haven't showered in, like, a day or two? Or do you consider that to be, like shower with just water and no chemicals, or what? There's a variety in there.
After you haven't showered for a bit, for, like, maybe a day or something.
I mean, like...
Yeah, but, like, in which case, I don't smell. I don't have a smell, which that doesn't invalidate me from having boy smell, though. That just means I have to wear, like, deodorant or something to have a smell.
I mean, yeah, because when I first heard that like copy pasta, I'm like, oh, they must be talking about, like, cologne or something.
I'm just, like, advocating that boy smell can mean anything you want it to mean, because there's a variety of different smells and a variety of different strengths to anything. Like, I know that I smell like nothing 99% of the time. I just don't stink. So if I'm not wearing something, I'm gonna have no smell.
Where are these fuckers?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're inclusive of all boys' smells, but Joe isn't.
I don't know, like, I have preferred scents, I guess, but it's not like it's not like I think, oh man, a woman's gotta smell like this. I don't really care as long as it's not bad.
I don't think anyone's saying that, like, a guy has to smell like this. It's just, like,
No, like a
what
preference. I
they
guess.
smell
That,
like. Yeah, it's a
what I'm
preference.
saying is, I don't really have a preference for like.
It's a
you know,
preference and a stereotype, I feel. Like, stereotypically you expect women to smell like perfume. Stereotypically you expect men to smell like shit.
I mean, stereotypically, I feel like that's a little much. I don't think.
I'm going for, like, hyper straight stereotypes here, like secondary school vibes. Like, 16-year-olds.
I mean, that's different, but that's not men.
Well,
Men do smell,
okay.
though.
What is the threshold? Because you could say the same about like college guys, probably.
No, because I knew college dudes that like showered every day, had like cologne.
No,
deodorant.
not every guy in college, but like the type of guy, like that's gonna be true in college as well. Beyond that, maybe not as much because most people then will get a job at some point and have like a baseline of not being too stinky.
You know, the first time I ever felt like really self-conscious, not self-conscious, but like I made like extra sure to always smell good. Like I wore like deodorant and like cologne before this point, but this made me like extra like hyper conscious of that. Was I met someone so smelly that I questioned like, man, wait, is it me? And I like upped the cleanliness by like 10, like to the point where it was like unhealthy. And then I'm like, oh, okay, no, it's not me. But I'm still going to keep up the routine of like cleanliness. That was like when I was a freshman in college. That's the guy I was telling you about where his stink was like, you could smell it from 30 meters away.
Yeah, that's right. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was the guy with the stand. I think we dubbed it Funky Town.
Funky Town.
Adam's so tiny next to Airy.
Why are you so tiny?
Because, well, I'm a child, but she's like the gorilla woman stereotype, archetype. She's like twice as big, just like giant arms and thighs. Fitness head.
Keep going.
Not the
you-
one that's got like the short hair on the front with the stupid fucking like emblem on the back, right?
The one who's at the right of my screen right now, getting like partially clipped off.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like the guy that's in the middle that I've never seen a sillier haircut in my life.
The bowl cut?
That is not a bowl cut, no, the one that's talking.
The one with the wings, like the where it looks like
Ortega, yeah.
Yeah, the
'cause
Wings of Redemption.
He's a DJ.
Okay.
No, Aloe, that explains everything.
I am a DJ. How old is he?
I don't know, how old is anyone in Pokemon? They're probably like 10 to 14?
I'm googling it. If I can figure out how the fuck to spell his name.
Ortega or Rtega. I don't know if they have ages posted for these guys.
14. He is not a DJ.
He is.
Nah, anyone that's like around that age that claims to be a DJ just knows how to press pause and play at the right time.
Well, but I mean, it's Pokemon, so kids are like exceptional at things.
DJ!
But I don't know if he like is fucking selling shows. I just know that like that's his interest in what he does.
You are so tiny. Why are you so tiny?
She's just big.
No, you're tiny.
Oh, I can't wait till she.
Now you're no. Okay, listen. You're baby now. Now you're baby.
I'm like
Look at
the
you.
same...
You're on a fucking step stool in
I
order
guess
to
I'm
reach
kind of
the
short
same height
compared
as
to
the other
Ortega
guy.
as well. Well, I don't know how old I am because traditionally you start your Pokemon journey at 10, but I think they kind of abandoned that at some point.
That doesn't mean that you're not baby.
But also, like, the designs in this are very baby-coded, you're right, because they give you, like, a fucking elementary schooler uniform. And then they're like, hey, what if what if no customization? What if you only got to wear an elementary school uniform? Thank God they finally gave me a tank top in this. In the DLC.
How slutty of you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I want to be a little slut boy. What?
Why is there floating honey?
It's combis.
I love them.
Okay. They're useless.
There's a goober hiding behind the pot back there.
I believe that's a
Look,
student.
he pokes his head out every now and then.
Anyway, unfortunately, combi are useless unless they're girls and they evolve into Vespi Queen, at which point they're still kind of useless.
I love Combi. Combi's great. Combi's peak.
And I believe these are both males because I think the females have a little pink bit in the bottom, which
They have a penis.
I think that would mean that
That'd
it's
be
like
awesome.
a baby in there and not just honey.
The female ones have a penis.
Not like on the bottom, like the third head that's on the bottom, the top of that has like a little pink mark on it.
Can you imagine how fucked up everything would be if, like, bees just had, like, long-ass penises as they flew?
Well, how do bees fuck? What do they... Do they unfold something?
Bee
I mean, I'm
penis,
sure
Google.
Well, I mean, it's...
And pay attention to.
Because it's the queen. I know the queen just shits out a bunch of eggs, but how does she get impregnated?
she gets me to act up.
Cut to her, she's just sticking his dick in a beehive.
Oh god.
Yeah, they do just have like a penis.
Really?
A bee.
You've determined that's what that is?
Yeah.
A penis.
By the way, this guy that's on screen now, that's the guy whose dad it was.
Oh. I'd fuck him.
Bruh.
Who, the
Probably
old
like
guy?
14.
Or
Yeah,
are
the
they?
old guy.
Oh, okay.
What?
Clavel has that director of the Academy Riz.
What do you mean the old guy?
The old guy on the left with the white hair.
Yo,
No,
don't be director of the Academy, Riz. Give him his proper
No,
title.
you two both said two things at once. Like I said I'd fuck him. One of you said, bro, he's 14, and the other one went, the old guy, and then you both just collectively assumed the old guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's much funnier if it's the old guy.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh man, the bit's ruined.
Yeah.
Way to go! Lambo. Why did-
You just see a boy with long hair and go ahaha, I guess.
Yeah.
Why did they both have long hair?
He can cook though. That's his whole thing. Is he's like a cooking Pokemon man. So all
The
his
young
Pokemon
one or the
are-
old one?
The young one.
Oh damn, I'll be taken care of then.
He's part of the sandwich quest for your bike.
He's part of the sandwich club.
Glad to know I'll be took care of then, because I can barely cook. I know how to use my air fryer, and that's about it. Speaking of which, I'm gonna put some shit in the air fryer soon.
Yeah, eat a food.
Yeah, I want popcorn chicken and fries tonight. I'm feeling an autism special. Absolutely scrantastic.
Fantastic.
I love that.
Absolutely
Hey.
scrantastic.
I hate to admit it, but I came up with that while I was at work, and I was like, I'm saving that for tonight.
if Gordon Ramsay said that on like a show, I would fucking keel over.
Well,
You
I need
just
to see where
fucking-
Gordon Ramsay's from first, because he might not even know that word exists.
This is bloody scrantastic.
I
Where's
can
he
totally
from?
Imagine you just rubbing your paws together at work like, oh, the boys are gonna love this one.
Oh,
Gordon
Mr.
Ramsay's from Scotland?
He's Scottish.
Apparently.
Oh.
Scotland! He was born in a town just outside of Glasgow.
He was born in the Shire.
What the fuck? I'm looking at his Wikipedia so I can see where this all happened. Because the man should not have the accent he does if he was from Scotland.
I thought so, yeah. They're doing a whole fucking paradox thing. That makes sense.
Oh, when he was 9 years old, they moved to Stratford-upon-Avon. Stratford-upon-Avon. That sounds southern.
Sounds very British in general.
I'd be right. It's south of Birmingham, so that's where he got his accent from. So he was initially too far north to know the word, and then moved too far down south to move the word. You've got to be like somewhere. You've got to be in Yorkshire to know that that word exists.
You got to be in Yorkshire to be a true Brexit geezer.
You say that, but the accent that bit is based off of is like around the Midlands, like Leicester.
Rev up the Bugatti, oi!
Rev up the Bugatti, oi!
It's my favorite part.
Yeah, and it's just a fucking shitbox Mazda. I love it.
Go to Toby's, get a nice old pie. Look at that.
Load up that plate.
Go up to Toby's and load up that plate.
Mate, I'm going to Toby's with some mates after Christmas. I'm hyped for it.
This is my look at my
buzzing.
little princess Susan. Isn't she? Isn't she lovely?
Wake up next to wife Susan.
Pitch looking lovely today, lads.
That's my favourite bit because it's just like a shitty bog,
Oh
and it's
my-
exactly what like every local football pitch in this country looks like.
It's extra funny to me because it's like for his 6-year-old son's soccer game.
Yeah.
They make it so fucking hard to find all these kids.
Jared Fogg will be like,
I was trying to think of a way to format that, yeah. Did sound a bit
they
Nazi.
make it so hard. What the? Who the fuck is this? Oh, I guess you don't even know yet.
Well, it's Mela without all her fanciness.
Nice.
The fire team star person.
Oh, why is her hair like that?
I guess that's how it is when she's being a normie.
I mean, why give it that cut though?
Well, because that's probably how
I
it
like your
was,
cut,
and then
G.
she like messed it up to be a rock star or whatever.
Just a fucking Hogwarts student.
See, it wouldn't look too bad if not for the banana peel that's laid on top of it.
No, I think it would look too bad. I don't like that bob cut on her.
Her eyes look weird too because she doesn't have her makeup on. She looks very plain without it.
POV straight men when woman.
Yeah. No,
I do like that she walks like that because she's used to having the boots on.
yeah. I don't know, I've had that
doesn't.
thought before where I'm used to seeing someone with a ton of eye makeup, like Susie from Game Grumps, and then I'd see her without, and I'm like, wow. It's like an optical illusion thing. It's like I'm used to seeing that, so now your eyes look tiny.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Chloe at work did it, and I was like, damn, you look tired. And she was like, I'm not tired, I'm just not wearing mascara today.
Dude, I like gotta fuck this teacher.
The teacher that's not in
What?
the room. There is no teacher, these are all students.
Damn it, never mind then.
The allegations.
Alright, don't say the allegations on that one. It's like double their height. That's not fair.
Wait, they're in the same class?
Yes, these are all.
That's a
kids that are-
full-grown woman.
No, I told you she's the gorilla archetype. She's just like giant and ripped.
Bullshit.
I'm sorry, but what 10-year-old has tits?
I think we established they're like 14, right?
Also, no, that guy called her lady. Which you don't
Right,
call...
because he's being like a milady.
Oh,
like,
If
you know
everyone
what?
here is 14, then you are fucking tiny.
the dude in the back is like a fucking milady ninja type, and the dude here is like a little fucking rich fucker. So, like, yeah, they're gonna talk
This
weird.
guy's a rich fucker. The one behind you looks even richer.
No, he's a ninja. He does Naruto RP constantly.
Yeah, probably because his parents can afford to pay for it. Looking at him.
That's the joke. That's why he looks that way, because he's like draped in this whole thing the whole game, and then now you see him without it, and it's like, look at this handsome, distinguished gentleman.
All right. Then let me edit what I was gonna say. God, I really need to fuck the gym teacher.
Need to? Which kind of need?
The need where she can beat him up.
No, because the like fighting trainer that's like not here, like she should be a fighting like gym leader, but she's not. It's just a lady in the tracksuit. I'd be putting the shit out of that extra credit. I'd be that teacher, you forgot the homework type of student in that class.
The homework is her beating you up.
I mean, it's a gym teacher actually. What homework would they give you?
Push-ups.
I'm doing them religiously. It looks racist.
What?
Atticus. Oh, and his name is Atticus, bro.
Yeah, he's bad at math because his name is Atticus. He can't add.
Oh. I mean, actually,
same.
if his name is Atticus, it's points in his favor for not being racist. So good for him.
But he looks like he'd be smart as shit, though.
Because you can't be racist and named Atticus.
I am sure there are plenty of old white men who would disagree with you.
Jesus, why are these animations so stiff?
That's ironic, because they're naming it after the guy from To Kill a Mockingbird.
Because they are the biggest media franchise in the world, that's why.
Who's the biggest media friend? Like, what does that have to do with
Game Freak?
Atticus?
Pokemon. I said why are these animations so stiff?
They have so much money,
yeah.
why would they make a good game, silly?
Yeah, exactly. Don't you know that when you have brand loyalty, you don't have to put in effort?
True. That's why people are crying over the fact that Lethal Company is selling better than Call of Duty.
I mean, that's just hilarious. Because
It is. It's objectively funny as shit.
Isn't it made by like one person?
It's made by one guy who was previously a Roblox developer, and he's 21.
God. Oh my God, that's awesome, bro. You know what's a? Do you ever have like a memory of something when it was really obscure before it like hit peak popularity? Like I remember when I was in college and I was just like sitting at like a table in a diner, and a few friends were like playing a game on their phone. I'm like, oh, what are you guys playing? Oh, it's like a game. It's a game called Among Us. And they were explaining like how Among Us worked to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And I like looked at them like, how many players are on this thing? They're like 32, and I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, small game, not that bad. And then like, little did I know that just a couple years later.
I love finding out about like. I love finding out about shit like that. Like, whenever I find out that a YouTube channel that I'll subscribe to a YouTuber that's got like a few thousand subscribers, and then not get recommended their videos for a while, and then be like, hey, I wonder how so-and-so is doing, and I check their channel, and they're like several 100,000. Just like, oh shit, bad for them.
I remember I was watching through like old episodes of like a podcast I used to watch, and then they were talking about like Fortnite versus like PUBG, and they're like, I don't know, I just think PUBG has like more lasting power, and I'm like, ooh,
Fortnite or PUBG?
PUBG,
PUBG
or Call of Duty, PUBG, or Clash Royale, PUBG. Buddy. iPhone or BlackBerry? BlackBerry.
Blackberry. That's a mad take. I respect it though.
I mean, neither of them is good.
No,
I still
but I
don't
mean,
like
in,
Fortnite, even though I like it.
No, with the iPhone BlackBerry, that's what I'm on about.
Oh.
Like in 2023, being like BlackBerry. That's a mad take, but I respect
That
it.
was not 2023. That was recorded in like 2017, 2018.
BlackBerry were dead and buried by that point too.
Oh, not in other countries. You gotta take
Barely.
into account that in other countries, the secondary market for phones, you'll still see stuff from like companies that no longer exist.
Well, I mean in the sense that like BlackBerry in 2020 shut down their mobile network. So by that point, like even developing countries were trying to move on from BlackBerries.
You know, all I have to say to that is, BlackBerry.
BlackBerry. Bubba G.
What if instead of BlackBerry, BlackBerry, holy shit, it's infected me. What if instead of BlackBerry, it was called Gatberry? And it had an ad on the phone. Don't worry, take your time to laugh. Don't worry, take your time.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm just trying to muster the energy.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on, I feel it coming on. No, wait.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Hey,
That's
let's do
a
that.
big fucking dog.
Yeah. He's old. He had boo-boos, but we fed him magical sandwiches with drugs, and now he's better.
Jeez,
Why
look
does
at
the
all that.
why does the TV look like Among Us?
What do you mean?
Wait until it pans around to the TV again. If it pans around to the TV again.
I should be able to look around in the room when he's done talking.
It's a lot of manga. What the fuck is he reading?
I'm guessing there may be... Well, they do look like manga. I was
Pokemon.
gonna say there might be cookbooks.
It's
That's a lot of cookbooks, if so. Oh shit, he's got an ironing board. He's responsible.
Okay. There's my angle at the TV. How is that Among Us?
Look
Is it his
at
feet?
the
and it's
yeah.
2 feet and a body.
It's too wide.
Among Us.
You're such a little goober.
What?
Look, the Omega stuff has a doggy bed and a tennis ball. That is
Fucking
not...
huge.
That bed is not big enough for him. That's big enough for, like, his head.
Yeah. Maybe he just sleeps on the bed and the guy sleeps in the little bed.
There you go. Guys do belong in little beds.
Yeah.
You ever slept on the floor?
Yeah.
Probably.
Honestly, it's kind of cozy sometimes.
I'd rather be in bed.
Oh hell no! That kid did not say gulp, gulp, gulp.
Gulp, I was about to mention that.
He's just doing his breast. His breast. He's doing his
breast-
best impression
Whoa!
of a...
Okay, Matt, you are not beating the
No,
allegations.
no. He's doing his best impression of a gulpin.
You're not beating the allegations. You
The
can't
boys have
distract us
breasts
from this one.
too.
Nah.
And when I mount my 2 anus turrets to my titties, they'll be unstoppable. When I attach my 2 extra buttholes to each areola.
There's definitely some doujinshi artists out there who agree with you on that.
What the fuck did you just say?
You've never seen weird art by accident?
No, I mean, I don't know what the word was.
Oh, doujinshi, like Japanese comics that
Doujin.
oftentimes have a pornographic connotation.
Yeah, nah. Never seen them.
Bruh, surely you've looked up like a cloud doujinshi before.
I don't know. I've never heard that word before.
Have you looked up a comic of cloud on the internet? Like, have you read a cloud
No.
manga?
No. I can't read. Why would I?
Because there's pictures.
But I can't read them.
You can read the pictures.
No.
The only
But they're
bit
in
you
black
need
and
anyway
white.
is... Oh my god. So fussy.
That's not fussy. I struggle to like read black and white images, especially with like the harsh contrast that manga often has,
Okay, but still.
and the order of the panels always confuses me.
Wait, for what? For manga?
Yeah,
Bro, just read fucking right to left.
they
It's
don't
not that
always
complicated.
go right to left though.
It's
Go
right to left
top
in
to
like a
bottom.
Z
What do you
shape.
mean? Don't always go right to left. That's every manga does that.
No, but like sometimes the panels are slightly out of order, and then they're not perfectly right to left, and then I get confused.
What do you mean they're suddenly out of order? They're never out of order.
What he's saying when like if it's just like a grid split into 4, then it's easy. You just read it to left. But when they start doing things of like different shapes and sizes, it can get a little bit confusing. I know what he means.
What, where
but,
some panel is like bigger than than another?
or like I
If
don't
they've
know.
got like if there's like 3 panels, or if there's like if it's an odd number, or if it's like one of them is just like a bubble in the middle somewhere, I struggle to figure out the order.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's been an issue when I've like genuinely tried to pick up manga. I struggle to read it. I can't even fucking read picture books, man.
The reading comprehension devil.
Well, the thing is, it's an issue that I have even with like Western comics and stuff like that. It's just like they mess with the order of things, and it hurts my brain.
Okay, I am done with all that school bullshit. Let's go find some fucking robots. Wow. Put one on the brap counter.
It's not a brap.
It's not. I've been telling him this for like 2 years, Hershey. He refuses to listen.
Please stop saying brap.
No,
It
listen,
means that people-
language is what we make of it, and I'm making brap mean both.
If language
Alright.
is what we make of it, then I can reclassify slurs.
All right, I'm
Go ahead.
no, language language is important. Let me practice some language. Fucking stop, please. I hate hearing the word brap. I don't want to think about it.
It's the real funny thing is when, because mom also uses that terminology now, so she'll just bust out and say brap sometimes, and that really gets me.
But it's got the opposite meaning to what you're saying. It's not verb, it's fart. And it has like a fetish connotation to it too.
It
But
does,
it's
yeah.
funny.
Again, Hershey, I have been telling him all of this for like 2 years, but eventually I gave up because I realized he wasn't going to listen.
Oh man, I gotta go find this shit.
Elle's gonna burp in like a collab with someone who's never heard this before, and you're gonna go, ooh, big brap. And they're like, what?
Yeah, exactly. That's my concern, is that like nobody's going to understand outside of the couple of us that are here.
I'll explain.
No, we will explain that you're wrong. And then everyone's going to just have to, I guess, have to realize that you refuse to use the correct word.
Back into the hole. Remember how these things are typed? I think it's base typing plus psychic. Brute Bonet's probably gonna have a little bit of trouble, but I need the sleep. Okay, now where in the 17 identical places are these fuckers? The Baleon was near a tree. It doesn't seem right. Oh, hey, by the way, this is Braviary. I don't know if you ever looked it up, but this is the big America eagle.
Yeah, I googled it earlier.
Big yawn.
That was a yawn.
Okay, big moan.
Big breath.
I did just fart.
Wow!
Well,
Live on
that's
stream.
appropriate. At least that's appropriate. For free?
I know, we gotta monetize.
It's not like anyone heard it.
Yeah, but they could have on onlyfans.com/allopreps.
I'm not making a fucking OnlyFans.
Onlyfans.com/allobreps.
Do you mean why not? Because I have dignity.
Aloe breath. Oh, well, you're saying sex workers don't have dignity, Aloe? Wow.
No, I'm saying people that are like fresh out the womb and immediately pop themselves on OnlyFans should probably reconsider.
What do you mean fresh
Well,
out
but-
the womb? You're fucking, like, what, 19?
Fresh out the womb is the prime time to be making that money on OnlyFans.
Hershey, I can assure you I'm not 19.
What are you, 21?
I'll be 22 in a few months.
Oh, I don't know. You say it like I'm so far off.
You are.
Ooh, 3 years. Oh, no.
No, listen, he's a big boy now.
Hershey, I could very easily pull the same thing on
Oh,
you.
you
In
fucker,
3
I thought you
years,
were
you'll
shiny.
nearly be 30.
Alright, what do I care? 30's not old in my opinion.
It
In
is
my
in
opinion,
mine.
you don't become old until you become, like, 60.
It's gay death though.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
right. It's older for me because I'm gay. That's important.
Oh, well, skill issue? I guess you're just you're not a late game champ like me.
Yeah, I don't play League. I have dignity.
I mean, that's fair.
Let me look this shit up on Cerebi.
Oh, Joe, by the way, I had an idea for another sub-goal.
Yeah.
Feet cam, but obviously wearing socks.
I think I had that thought and I was like, nah. But yeah, if you wanna show the tootsies, go for it.
I'll be wearing socks though.
I mean,
Aloe,
still.
I hate you so much.
Why?
You're like, I would never start an OnlyFans, and then like 5 seconds later, so Joe, I think we should add a feet cam to my,
What does that have to do with OnlyFans? I'm wearing socks.
Well, you're advertising a fucking feet cam.
Yeah? Because I'm wearing cat socks.
Oh yeah, no,
Down
I'm sure.
on
That's the only
Research
reason
Station
people would
1.
want. That's the only reason people would want a feet cam. You're right. It's because they
Who
want
the
to see
fuck
your
in my
fucking-
community is gonna want a feet cam for other reasons? Like, I can't think of
Everybody.
anybody.
Yeah, no,
No.
literally, you have the straightest community on Twitch. I can't imagine.
You act like straight people aren't into feet.
No, they are, but I'm talking about dudes' feet.
I'm sure there's someone.
Interest in feet in general does feel like more of a male thing, but also you don't hear from women as much being like wildly horny on main online.
Right,
so it's-
shit, damn, I won't add it then, God.
No. Have your tootsies out.
No,
If anything, I'm
Ah.
saying, wow, that is a berry. If anything, I'm saying, like you should because men.
I'm sexually shaming you. Don't.
Hershey, you say that, but you are unaware of what will happen when we meet the final goal.
What, you're gonna
Yeah.
fucking knock out?
Man doesn't even know about the final goal.
He's pulling his cock out.
I'll just DM it to you.
Oh, the wall.
Yeah.
For free? Oh, okay. I mean, that's not that far off. That's not that far off.
Yeah.
You could, well, you could do both technically.
Exactly. You can't shame me.
I mean, I can.
He can, and he has, and he'll do it again.
Easily. I fucking shame everybody. What are you talking about?
Listen. Feet cam, but like
I shame myself, Aloe.
feet cam, but 90% of it is just my the fucking lights on my gaming PC.
Moaning. Where is this man?
Holy poppin'.
Yeah.
Sonic, it's like Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, this Sonic Frontiers looks competent compared to this.
Yeah, that's not a good thing though.
Hey, here, no, I'm not saying it is. But I found what I'm looking for.
Base!
The robot deer. Cabra on. He says bruh.
Cabra.
Abracadabra.
What is that? Is that a funny machine guy? I don't like machines. The last thing you want in your foot is Burger King lettuce.
There you go.
Okay.
Burger King foot cam.
What? So I've got to have lettuce on the floor as well?
Yeah, you just like take your socks off and stomp around in some burger.
No! He was wearing shoes.
Okay, then you, I guess, keep it on, but stomp around in some burger.
No. It sounds wet and smelly.
Don't wake up. Go back to sleep, you fucker. You're EP. Not you. The deer.
Yeah, I look like a sleep fucker.
Me when I catch you having a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m.
Oh boy,
As if you wouldn't want me to, alright?
Okay, yes I would, but don't.
Yeah, shut up.
Krabby Patty.
Ooh, stay on the ball. I don't have false wipe. I don't think I can get you all the way down. So easy.
POV the wee too big.
What? Stay in the ball?
You said I don't think I can get you all the way down.
Oh. I am just not equipped for fighting this guy, really. I'm too strong. Also, I'm trying to do ball aesthetics. I don't know if he's especially heavy for the heavy ball. Just need like a critical catch, please. Probably gonna have to fucking do this twice because I need to trade these robots for dinosaurs. Because they're doing fucking version exclusives again.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, they took Cass's husband and made him a dinosaur.
What? Who's Cass's husband?
Entei.
They gave them banana heads.
It's a Pokemon that's dad-coded.
In the third
what
Pokemon
way?
movie, they gave him like a DILF voice.
In the third Pokemon movie, some magic alphabet Pokemon accidentally stole a girl's dad, and then she was sad and lonely, and she wished for a dad, and then her storybook gave her a Pokemon that was a dad. You know, normal stuff that happens to everybody.
I don't even know what you said.
Some floating. All right,
I was too sleepy.
An alphabet soup Pokemon took this girl's dad and turned him into a giant mustached lion.
Oh. How
Well, no.
inconvenient.
They didn't turn her dad. They just made a lion in the image of her dad.
Oh, I don't know. It's been like 20 years since I've seen that movie.
Her dad just like fell in an alphabet portal and was stuck in there for like a few years or whatever. Fuck you, that's too much damage. Wheezing, I guess, is not great at special defense. Oh! Actually, Rocky Helmet could do this if I didn't... No, I fucked myself. Gotta reroll. I killed the deer. So eepy.
Why am I so sleepy?
Because you're a little guy.
No.
Little guys must eat.
No, I really need my chicken nuggets and fries first.
You should take a break, like dip for a minute and get some food and come back and do some munching and crunching while you hang out with us. Instead of waiting till like 4 a.m.
It's 4:36 a.m.
I mean 4 a.m. my time.
I should, but I'm too busy researching which kind of paper they use for the front of CDs right now.
Bruh, the special interest is too strong.
This isn't special interest. This is like album research. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know.
We talked about this earlier.
I know. I'm just being silly. Now he's babbling.
I don't fucking understand paper terms. I didn't know there was so many classifications.
Just make it out of weed.
What?
Weed paper.
Yeah, okay. Weed isn't legal here.
Bruh.
Lame.
Make it out of illegal paper.
Why is that always your voice? whenever
He
you
really
like-
latched onto that recently.
But anytime you're like trying to mimic like any public figure, and you go, oh, you turn on like this Shigeru Miyamoto.
No, I'm going for like fucking just like combo European accent.
Oh, I see.
Is everyone enjoying their Alaprax reading a Wikipedia page ASMR?
I'm not reading Wikipedia, I'm just googling what does this mean and then making discoveries. Paper's
Discoveries
expensive, man.
and funny noises.
When did paper get so expensive? Why is
I don't
this
know.
£1,000?
That's heavy.
Why is this 1,000 quids? Long grain? The paper? What the? Paper's not made out of rice.
It is made out of grain though, like wood grain.
No, it's not.
Right?
It's made out of tree.
Yeah, wood has grain.
Yeah, it does, but it's made out of like fibers.
Fibers and grain is the same thing,
No, it's not.
more or less.
Paper is made from cellulose.
I'll sell your los.
Made of cellulose fiber or wood pulp. So,
I'll help you.
don't threaten me with a good time.
Alright, that is one boy down. Now I gotta find a rock that fell over.
What? Why is paper so money? I mean, I suppose it is photo paper and not just paper, but still.
Well, yeah, if you're adding special treatment onto it, that makes sense.
Yeah, but like, bruh, 100 sheets is £10.
I mean, yeah, things cost money.
Alright, you don't have to tell me that.
Is this another... Is this the shiny one, or is he sleeping? These fucking iron hands are teasing my balls. I keep thinking they're shiny, but they just don't glow when they're sleeping. Big stretch. Big bottom one.
Oh, I'm not done stretching yet.
Apple bottom jeans.
What's with the fur?
The whole club was looking at her.
Looking at her.
Yacht, she hit the floor.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
She hit the yacht, believe it or not.
This Riz.
Her daddy yelled at
The
her and said,
Whizzler.
"Girl, you are a thought."
Hey!
A thought?
Yeah, that hole over there.
She hit the floor.
Oh, I thought you meant thought. As in, thought.
No, I meant thought as in a demeaning term.
Okay. Thought. Thought. They sound like the same thing in your accent.
Yeah,
Like law and law in my accent.
yeah. I love the Alaprax lore.
Nah, I'm talking about the law.
I love the lore and I hate the lore.
I hate the Green Law 13.
The Green Lore 13 says that I can't imitate you.
I approved you to do so earlier, though.
Yeah, but not fully fucking balls out, no limits.
No, what? No, I said, like, you can imitate me, but no. Oi, bruv, it's fucking Tuesday. I'm gonna shank you with me knife. I said, like, I basically just said, you can imitate me, just don't be, like, borderline racist.
Oi, bro, this shit is grand.
Oh, I can't. Oh, what a
My life
shame.
is so hard.
Oh, my life is so hard. I don't get to relentlessly bully a British man for being British. Oh, why can't I just make jokes about knife statistics? What do you mean? You guys all have knives, right?
Dude just fucking wiggled back and forth. That was silly as fuck. Do it again. No.
Okay.
It was really... He did a funny wiggle.
I know, it's just the way you said it. I feel like that's something someone would that you'd say about me if you were like doing a serious review of my content.
You do be silly and wiggly.
Yeah, it's just the way that you said it.
Oh, that do be me with all my whimsy.
He's not doing it. I'm assuming that was not actually like an animation. It was like him loading in on the terrain and like flipping funny. You are probably also going to be a pain to wear down. Fucking rock guy pet ass.
Face.
Do not the swords dance. Oh.
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 Armies. She brewed on my bonnet until my boulder is iron.
What?
He's just saying Pokemon names now.
A Pokemon that's on the screen.
The Paradox Pokemon have weird names.
She brewed on my bonnet until my boulder is iron.
Blingle bagoogle.
She terrestrialized on my penis.
She terrestrialized on my heavy balls.
Penis. Applause.
She legends on my Arceus until I
That was much easier. Big deep. So sleep.
Do you think Pokemon get racist about like regional variants?
Yes. Everything gets racist.
Like you think like a Raichu from Kanto will be like, ah, great, here's those fucking Alolos or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like every
They'd call them like dirty pancake eaters or something as a slur.
Every kind of animal has like a form of racism.
So which Pokemon do you think is like the most hung?
Me.
You're not a Pokemon. You're
I don't. Nah, Sprigatito.
Joe made me a Pokemon.
Sprigatito's too tiny to have a giant cock.
Joe made me a Joe.
What?
Aloe, you're not a Pokemon.
You're discounting the fact that femboys exist. Also, Joe made me a Pokemon, Hershey, so cry about it, liberal.
I also made him one, he knows.
I like her haircut.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, it makes me happy. Also, I like that Growlithe.
Yeah, the Hisuian Growlithe line is also cute.
Head empty. Fangs full.
Sport ball.
Sport ball.
Yeah. It's the bug catching contest ball from Gen 2.
I needed a sport on my balls. Got 'em. Bang. Boom. Skibbity. Got 'em.
Skibbity toilet.
High five me, Growlithe, please. Okay.
Why are you inside the Simpsons dome?
I told you, this is the underwater dome at the Blueberry Academy.
It's on the... Bro, I can see clouds.
It's a fake skybox.
What is the point?
The point is that they, like, made up shit to give you, the player, a way to catch a bunch of different Pokemon in different biomes.
So they were like, we put the dome underwater and make fake iPhone screen for Sky so that we can build big field full of nothing and put Tetris Cube.
Yeah.
For what purpose?
For what purpose?
Oh, you know what competitive Pokemon meme I love? The the Regigigas like inhaling like the neutralizing gas and being like, this shit gas.
Yeah, I mean that's literally what I'm doing too.
Oh, I know. I only thought about that because I noticed you used it on your slacking so that he doesn't have his like dog shit ability.
I used to have my little monkey man doing that, but now I have a distinguished British Doug Dimmadome to do the job.
Now you do it with the powder stick.
Although apparently that goes away if Weezing leaves, so that has some holes in it as well.
Oh, was that changed from like the last gen?
I have no idea because I have never been an expert on neutralizing gas, but I noticed earlier in a battle when I withdrew Weezing, it says the neutralizing gas faded or something.
Man really just said, I don't feel like doing homework, fight my goobers.
Yeah. I mean, they're Pokemon trainers, so that kind of is homework.
Why is one of yours in such a slutty pose all the time?
Because he's like a sloth, but chunky and big, so he's always just kind of like chilling out. Eepy.
Yeah.
Eat your food, mate.
I know I should. I need to go food shopping tomorrow as well.
So you do have to do stuff.
Yeah, but like in the way that like do stuff as in like I don't have to be out of bed at stupid o'clock. I can lay in and then go do
That's
it whenever
true,
I feel
guess.
like it.
Yeah, if your parents aren't getting you up at the ass crack of dawn.
Yeah, I can go do it like mostly whenever I feel like it, so long as the shops aren't shut. But I want to kind of be up at a reasonable time so I can go to more than one shop.
I should actually do something. I don't know if there's much for me in this field. There's probably not a lot left that I really need to be doing anyway. This is all kind of like fiddly stuff at this point, so I might end stream soonish.
Gooby.
Yeah, you're a gooby.
Gooby.
There's all the legendary catching shit, but I don't know how to do that, and that's going to be tedious. There's random trainer rematches, but that's also tedious.
This is actually what the metaverse for the Apple Vision Pro is going to look like.
Probably.
All new Apple Vision Pro, you can live inside Tetris.
Okay, you don't do anything, you just congratulate me. What about this guy? Oh. Well, bruh, I would love to complete the decks, but I have to go fucking trade with a Scarlet player. I wonder if home is updated, I could probably try to do that now on my phone and see if anybody wants some bullshit that I have.
Nostalgia Critic.
Either that or I need, like, Park or somebody to get the DLC and give me the dinosaurs.
He remembers it so you don't have to. I need Park to message me back.
He's busy working and being a Pokemon card investor.
He said that he's got time off from the 15th onwards though. So...
Is that that is today. I guess, yeah, then he's finished up the semester today.
Yeah, I need to reread over the message. Yeah, winter break, I'm off school the 15th of December, what he said, and I've sent him a message like probably every 2 or 3 days about like other stuff to do with the album since November. So there's like 6 messages in here that he hasn't responded to. And it's making me feel like I'm just kind of being fucking brick-walled.
He just doesn't always do messages fast. So don't take it personally.
I know, but like there's 6 of them. And one of them has a lot of detail because it's going over like the research that I've done for the collab song that we're supposed to be working on for the album.
Well, but especially if he was just finishing up a semester, that he was probably like extra busy studying or doing projects or something.
Yeah.
You green. Maybe throwing styles like... are new. Now, how do I trade in Pokemon Home? Yes, and I want Raging Bolt. Doesn't exist.
Go get
cool.
food.
Okay, get some food, bubs. I wonder if they're not being actively traded by anybody, or if they're doing that shit where they're like, no, you can't trade these because they're special, even though they're not mythical or anything. I don't know. I guess I'm unclear. I don't even know if I can go back and get duplicates, or if you have to only have one. Yeah, that sucks. I'm not seeing anything for either dinosaur, so I guess I'm gonna have to rely on some Discord peeps or some Reddit peeps or something. I'll probably fuss with growing styles later rather than now. I think it's probably just gonna be time to end rather than just doing random shit. Because I think we hit all the story beats. I'm curious to see what happens with Teacher Runt, which is still a weird name, and my brain just reads that as something naughty every time. They haven't talked about doing like a third part to the DLC, so I'm assuming, based off of data leak shit, that they're just gonna be doing like a little one-off event, and then maybe there'll be like a throwaway line about like, oh, that's what was making Kieran so weird. But I feel like honestly it should just be a third part of the story. Maybe it will be, but doing a really story-heavy event seems odd when presumably it would have to be based off of you having the DLC, right? I don't know. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything super important about this ding-dang DLC. I think this is more or less it. Alright, well, let me see if there happens to be anyone to raid. No one I know. So we'll just call it here. Thanks for hanging, y'all. Next week, like I said earlier in the stream, probably finishing up the God of War DLC. Maybe doing some Undertale, some Persona, some Genshin with Cass. We'll see what shakes out. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.